Here is 2007 Wreckage in his APC mode. I know I probably have some tank nerds. I might have some tank nerds watching this, so let me know what this vehicle is. Here is the box. It's got a nice bubble on it. There's his specs. Looks like he's got more stuff than in Revenge of the Fallen packaging. His intelligence is a 6, which is smarter than me, because I'm 20 years old and I still play with toys. Get back in there. So he doesn't roll too good. He's got just a bunch of You can see the back of his head from the front of his vehicle. Actually, you can't see because my light sucks. He's got this cool little cannon up top. He's got these little guns hanging out right here. That really reminds me of like Transformers Prime. He's about that big. Now we'll get him into robot mode. Check my previous video for a full transformation. Damn. This is a nice robot mode. This is one of the most like memorable 07 designs. I think everyone's got Wreckage in the back of their head somewhere, you know, just thinking about them in a non-sexual way. Again, with this cannon coming out of here, that really reminds me of Transformers Prime. That looks like Optimus's Path Blaster. I love the wheel placement too. I always like when they have the wheels like right above the hand. It's a cool little design thing to me. And then he's got the kind of chicken legs. Doesn't look as funky to the eye like all the other chicken leg Decepticons. It reminds me more of like the Atlas Titan from Titanfall. This red plastic too, I don't know what it is about it, but I just like this color. I like it a lot. That head sculpt's really nice too. This head looks like what Bayverse Megatron should look like. He's about that big. He comes with these weapons that actually store into his vehicle mode really well. You can plug them onto pretty much all of the wheels, but then they just kind of spin. So that doesn't work for me. And he has these pegs on the back of his forearm. I think it fills out his arms a little bit. Press this little switch right here. They flip out. Now they're blades, which is cool, but like, I just don't like that they're facing flat. It just kind of sucks. Probably my biggest issue. But when you have the blades folded out, you can connect them just like that. And now it makes sense to put it on the wheels. Then you can spin it around and you can put it on the forearm. But if you do that, I hate you and you suck. His articulation, it's all right, but it's 07, so I don't expect much from it. Head is on some kind of ball joint. It doesn't move a whole lot. Arms can go inwards like that because of transformation, and they can rotate all the way around. Double jointed elbow. You get wrist swivels that can only really move that far because there's too much in the way. The arms can move out that far. You get a waist swivel, but it runs into his little hemorrhoid back there. He does have knees, but if you want to bend them all the way, you got to move these little pieces. And the feet are on ball joints. Get a little bit of motion there. I think it was just how I handled him when I got him out of the packaging, but this piece is just really floppy and loose. Yeah, there's a stress mark right there. This is an awesome figure. I got him for like $50 and I'm happy with that. I just think Wreckage is one of those figures that you just need to own. It's kind of like Thrilling 30 Springer. You just got to own this guy. That's just what you do as a Transformers collector. 9 out of 10. He's really good. Bye-bye.